Nigerian singer Ayolei Haneo Solomon, also known as Ricardo Banks, has responded to a critic who insulted him for attending a church service, alleging it was because he failed in the music industry. The incident began when prominent content producer Kesari posted on Instagram that he was thinking about getting closer to God, but wasn't sure whether to follow Christianity or Islam. In response, Ricardo Banks invited him to his church. Viral videos then surfaced showing Ricardo and Kesari worshiping together, eliciting varied emotions online. While many praised the effort, one netizen made a contentious remark. He said, and I quote, "When they feel like music, they start going to church." Seriously, people will always have an opinion, okay? Different people will always have different opinions. So someone says he's now going to church. The next thing that comes to mind is you saying that he is a failed artist. That's why he's now going to church. What if this person has decided to build his relationship with God? Aside his career, aside he has decided to build his relationship with God. So why would people always, find something bad to say? If you are happy, they'll say, "Oh, I'm very sure deep down you're not happy." They always look for a reason to just castigate you or talk down on you. Seriously, we really need to do better as humans. So someone is worshiping God and you're saying it's because he failed as an artist. That is why he's worshiping God. Well, okay, what if he realized and he said, "Okay, you know what, I'm turning back to God," and then he stays with God? Who are you to even question him or his choices? Please, let's do better. What do you think?
Yeah, that's the thing with Nigerians. I talked about this yesterday. Nigerians need to step up their game and change the way they think. It's why we are one of the poorest nations in the world. It's not only in terms of financial capabilities, it's our thinking as well. That's the truth. Now, I'll say this. Look at, for example, Temi Otedola and
Mr. Easy.
Now, they were saying, so many Nigerians came to say, why is she wearing this kind of gown?
Seriously.
That she covered up. She was supposed to let loose. Now, the after party, the reception.
I should wear a skin pin dress.
They still complained. Are you
You can never
normal?
satisfy humans.
It pisses me off so much. Now, they said she took Easy's last name. that Otedola is supreme. And I said something. They should check the background of Mr. Easy. He didn't come from a poor family. His family is one of the richest families in Nigeria. Now, that Mr. Easy people are looking at has over 18 properties in different Fell. Do you know what that is? Do you know who announced it?
There's a businessman. I think it was
Dangote.
Even there was a time, I think there was a time I made it to the news that Mr. Easy was investing in real estate. That was like years ago. That was years ago.
He has over 18 properties.
I think he has investment in tech, real estate, and only God knows which other
sector.
sector.
Over 18 countries. Let me have houses, some estates. Now to be lucky. Yes.
I think that's what a lot of people forget, because they'll say Mr. Easy. A lot of people don't know that Mr. Easy is
richer than her now.
An influential family.
Yes, it's because
his surname may not ring a bell, but he's not a poor person.
That surname is you know the Adeleke. I'm trying to remember his surname.
His surname is Ajibade.
Ajibade is not a small name. It's just like the Adeleke. Ajibade is not a small name. There's this woman, Folusho, wanting.
Alakija.
That Alakija too. It's not a small name. So you in Lagos, Nigeria, you have those. They are rich, very, very rich. And this boy delved into different aspects, and then he met up with Dangote, who gave him some small expertise. He entered here, he delved into here, did this one, and he's doing really good. So Temi is lucky.
She's a trust fund baby now, even though she has her own her own career.
She's not half
She has
of
built
she's
a
not half
career.
of anything that Easy has.
She has built a career for herself.
She's not
Made
even
a
one
name for
quarter
herself.
of anything Easy has. And it is the truth. He has money.
Yeah, he
They
does.
did weddings in different places of the world. Come on now. And there's people that say, why you take it? People that have only mats inside their room and they have just 200 MB. These are people that they will beg for free this thing on their Facebook before they can be able to chat. Those are the people that go and talk bad or back at someone. And these are some of the issues we need to talk about in Nigeria. Now, moving back to Ricardo Banks' case. Now, once you're in Maven Records,
Yeah.
the Jazzy has this kind of feather and umbrella that tends to cover everybody. So when you leave, it feels like you don't have that kind of covering, but it doesn't mean that you're not doing well. You know, Ricardo has amazing vocals. I heard at the time when Don Jazzy wanted Ricardo in Maven,
Yeah.
he told Ricardo to sing different genre of music over a 90-minute period, different beats, and the boy was able to flow through.
No, he's a very good musician.
Ricardo is good. So he's not rushing and jumping and doing all the craziness. Doesn't mean he's not shutting down one or two places. He's not doing hotel-ish or turn-ups like Portable and all that, but
Yeah.
he still gets his gigs and he's doing well.
does.
Now, he invited someone to church. It's not someone else's business.
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to talk about it in the right way, not in the wrong way. Like this morning I posted on my WhatsApp status, I said every woman needs a man. And there's a reason why a man should be in a woman's life. But what I'm about to say might want to cause controversy, but I think I need to soft pedal on that. I was talking about Tokemakiwa's decision for a name of the child. I'm like, what does that mean?
But it has a good meaning.
What does it mean? I need to know.
think something about God's. I'll get the meaning for you.
So I said, huh? I said, which one is Yakira? Be Shakira? Toke, what is this? You know, I was, my cousin.
But it's a beautiful name.
My cousin called me and was laughing like, what's your business? Mind your damn business. Is that waiting to concern you? And we laughed it out, you know. So some of all those things, it would create news. Everybody will have their opinion to say, but once you start taking it excessively personal, you need to do better. You need to do right by yourself. Ricardo Bank invited someone to his church. I am the kind of person that would do that, but I don't think like right now. But you know, he has his beliefs, he has his faith, he has things that he's known for, he has things that he likes to do. And it's not anybody's business if he decides to go one way. So if he's inviting someone to his church, come to my church, or come to, if it's club now that is inviting somebody on dinner, we didn't have anything
They won't say
to
anything.
No, it's just wrong, and a lot of people should learn to work on themselves, work on their crafts,
True.
and mind their business, because it is,
Especially minding the business.
oh my God, it's a very terrible thing that people should, I'm serious, people should learn to mind their business, because it will put a lot of people in trouble. We're having social media ish, we're having people, do you know that there are people who are in Kirikiri right now for what they wrote on Twitter?
Yeah.
I found out about a case yesterday. This guy has been in Kirikiri for 1 year because
Did he go to trial? That's another thing.
He hasn't gone to trial.
That's the problem.
That is the painful part. Now,
That's the problem.
he could have been hastened up, but you don't get money. You don't have a lawyer. If you go to court, they will finish you. For a 2-year sentence, they can give you 40 years. So they're even trying to help the person. Now you go on Twitter, you under somebody's talk, you see someone talking, and you go and say, you are a this, you are a that, and you never see this one. Look, I know you from this place. This is what you used to do. Then they now catch you. This thing you said, was it true? Say, yes. Yeah, bring evidence where you saw this person doing this. You don't have one evidence. You don't have anything to say. You're in big trouble. No father, no money. Mother is selling tomatoes and pepper because you have one iPhone 7 Plus that you bought 12,500. You're not using that to talk anyhow of people. Now, these social media people, they are able to clamp down. I heard the big guns now. They look for people who check their comments to see who has been saying nasty things about them. Once they see you've done that 4 or 5 times, they'll just tell the
The
police.
fish you out.
You can be eating oteba inside your room, they'll just come and catch you.
They'll check you.
And go. And just like that, freedom is gone. It doesn't make any sense. Please.
It's not worth it.
No, it's not worth it. Let's do better. All right, let's take another one. While we're kissing and hugging on set, my husband walked in and dragged me away. Rose Odika. Ooh. Now, you guys know who Rose Odika is. She's a seasoned Nollywood actress, and she's talked candidly about personal and professional challenges she encountered in marriage. And one of those was the fact that she was on set one time. She disclosed how her husband's disdain of her movie career caused friction that finally resulted in their split. Oh, I'm so sorry for that. Yes, on Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025, Odika discussed the difficulties she faced juggling her personal and professional lives while managing a relationship that frequently conflicted with her work on the Talk to Me podcast. Odika clarified that although she loved performing and the stage, her spouse was constantly uneasy about the type of work she did. All right, if that makes you happy, he said. I replied, okay, I returned to the stage, but there were still many difficulties, so we had to part ways. She said, the actress said that she had tension as a result of her professional decisions, especially those involving romantic and intimate roles. Odika recalled a particular memorable moment when her spouse showed up on set out of the blue and broke up a scene. Sometimes he might try to take my clothing off while I'm filming. He'll simply enter, remarked, he'll jump in like we are recording. Odika claims that his interference led to both professional and personal disgrace, requiring her to strike a challenging balance between her marriage and work goals. The actress acknowledged that although she could understand her husband's worries, the constant meddling led to a tense atmosphere that eventually impacted her job. Now, moving on, she underlined difficulties that hindered her capacity to fully embrace her duties and pursue her potential in the field, making them both emotional and professional. It really was a challenging moment because you want to be professional and do your job, but you also don't want to hurt the person you're with. She continued. Odika's observations highlight a larger problem that many Nigerian artists and actresses, especially women, deal with. Their personal lives can occasionally clash with the demands of their job. Now, this this is funny because I understand. I understand when there was a time Omotola Jade Kehinde, she had this movie. Oh my God, I can't remember the name right now, but it was a movie where she had a sex scene, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. I remember
that movie. I think it's way over 5 years ago.
I think so, but they had Omotola's legs out there, but it was said that her husband was there when they shot that scene. I was like, hey.
I mean, she has even come out to say is that her husband's family support her. Her husband and his family support her.
When you see that she hasn't brought any scandal now. Omotola stayed away from scandals. So, yes.
Not exactly. She had a scandal about, I think about 4 or 5 years ago, where she had to come out and she was defending and blah, blah, blah.
Well, in her career, up until that moment, let's use that.
Yeah.
She hasn't had scandals, but she's been Omotola. She's been a good role model. Let's put that out there. Now, I know what this woman is talking about, though. I once had a friend who, very beautiful girl, we did stage in school. So the boyfriend used to suspect me and her because where I and her, I was like the king and she was my wife. So you know, when you want to do stage, it takes months of rehearsal.
Yeah.
So we do it, and it was a Christian university, so you cannot kiss openly now. So if you wanted to do a kissing scene, would use a veil to cover, and then they'll put light, but people will see that
something has happened.
And everybody in chapel service will shout. That's why in that school, They will never forget who I am. So, and then we had rehearsals, and in our rehearsals we would kiss live. So I don't know who lets this guy on some rehearsal days, and you come and see how this girl was kissing me, would kiss and all that. And me, I don't think I'm as anything. I don't know, but I don't know. For her, she would always tell him, yeah, I like the way he acts. He does his. I don't know. Say the guy
He knows his audience.
the guy they beef me.
You men are very jealous people normally. You are very jealous.
beefing, fairly. One day like that, he and two guys were under the tree. I was coming from the hostel. I was just walking. One of them approached me. Say, come now. One of our friends wants to see you. I just told him, if I slap you, you this. The name I called him and say, if I slap you where I'm standing. Say, no. Disappear from my front. I just walked away. The guy now wanted to follow me up, that he wants to talk to me, that hope nothing is between him. And I said, okay, you want to talk to me? Come, let's go to my faculty office. I had the keys. My mind was, if this guy follows me there, just look, I'm busy living daylight.
Why?
Because if you can't fight in school like that, they'll suspend you or expel you. I just said, follow me now. They go read for there now. Saturday morning, I think it was around 11. Follow me, let's go. So we just talk. I don't think the guy was smart enough.
He didn't follow you.
He said, I said, no now. Should you want to ask me about your babe? Guy, handle your babe if you want to handle her. That she's your girl. Deal with her as you want to do. I do not have anything to do with her. I'm sure she has told you. And I'm telling you again, if this happens again, if you come and call me again for this matter, my brother, it won't be funny. And I said, and that's all I wanted to know, fam. Who'll be your fam? Said, this is what it is. It's acting. Some men can't stand it. A whole lot of men. I don't know if I would allow my wife be an actress, especially if I have a wife who has all the
I think that's the
qualities
point
that I have.
I think that's
yes,
that's
I'd want
point.
to walk to take. I said, babe, okay, or I give her stipulations. You don't kiss on set. There
are certain. Just reminds me of when
Yes.
Mercy Jensen got married. There were movie roles she stopped taking. She started tilting towards the all covered. If you know the old Mercy Johnson, and she was always acting, certain roles. She was always taking up certain roles that people started, they started regarding her in that way. They'll see her and they'll say, this one is this person, this one is that person. But when she got married, she stopped taking on those roles. So I think if you're getting married to a celebrity, you're dating an actress or an actor, you should know, you already know what their job entails, you know the kind of roles they take on. Normally an actor is supposed to be able to play any kind of role. But you already know that this person is an actor, this person can be called upon to play any role tomorrow, and it's their source of income. Okay, and I'm sure it's something they love to do. So first of all, if you're getting married or dating an actor, you cannot have a discussion and say, oh, okay, I know you do these things. How about when we get married, stop taking certain roles? It should be an agreement between you two. And then you should know who you're getting married to, because there are people who are totally cool with it.
Yes.
And there are people who don't, who would always see a problem with it. And before you know it. I remember when growing up, I had a friend who was always talking about how she wanted to be an actress. And the mom said, no, they don't get married. Men do not want to marry them because of this, because of that. This stereotype that has been, associated with actresses, that they don't get married, they sleep around, stuff like that. So mom really discouraged her. And I was like, it's really not that deep. They're actually actors or actresses who are married and who have been married for years. Take a look at Omotola Jaladi Ekende, look at Mercy Johnson, look at Omoni Oboli that has been married for over 20 years. So I just like, you should just know, get married to someone who understands you and understand each other.
That's one of the things you should do. So it doesn't complicate the whole thing. And, and she says that she understands. Easy.
True.
Me, I cannot, kind of wife that I have.
I mean, I cannot get married to an actor.
I cannot get married to a pastor. A woman that says she's a pastor. And I know fit. But a prayer warrior. Use prayer and finish me. Wake me up in the night. Babe, let's pray together. I'm dozing, I'm snoring, you're waking me. I fire prayer, smell, sleep. Yes, I can do that. But
But you
Anything
can't get
that will
married to
take
an
you,
evangelist.
no. I know fit. I know fit. I
Why?
know fit. Yes, I have many reasons. I know fit.
Uh,
Now for actors, me sometimes I'm not a jealous guy, but ah, don't say that person kissing my wife.
you're a jealous person. There's no way.
No.
See, men are very
Everybody's
jealous.
jealous.
Everybody's jealous.
But
Men, for men, it's
but it's
worse.
the level. I don't have that high level of jealousy.
Normally, every human being has that atom of jealousy.
It is there.
It's when it becomes excessive and then you start having, I'm not talking of jealousy where you start bearing evil thoughts towards someone. That's when you've gone overboard. So even if you're jealous, okay, you see your partner, it's not the kind of jealousy that I'm finding, you're monitoring your moves.
There's one
Before
Yoruba movie I watched. The guy was spanking another person's wife. No.
You're acting now because at that point you're being professional.
I don't professionalize anything with my wife. If you say she was close, it was, and it was like, get on the bed, baby. Yoruba movies, forget things.
No, they're really good.
For that industry, Yoruba things they sup. Their own things they sup wella. So when I saw it, I was like, this guy is audacious. And you have a wife that will look at you and like, some of them.
She understands.
I'm friends with a couple of them. Their wife will tell them, I know you. You go set now. You go the press, go the kiss, go the do this one. Shout around. And
you know what they signed up for now. They know who they are married to.
No, nobody press my wife. But you, God beg you.
All right, let's see if we can take one more. Wizkid accused of spirituality after he was seen pouring water on audience during a recent concert. Nigerian music star Yodeji Balogun, also known as Wizkid, has caught himself in a new controversy following a recent concert he headlined. It says, Legit Nigeria report that the Afrobeat star graced the Canex 2025 mega concert in Algeria on September 5, 2025 and had a surprise appearance at the Vibes Cartel concert at the O2 Arena in London on September 5, 2025. In a video that has gone viral, the singer was seen pausing during mid-performance to splash a bottle of water on fun seekers who vibed to his performance. While some fans interpreted the gesture as a playful interaction or a way to cool down the crowd, others took a more skeptical view, accusing the singer of engaging in spiritual or ritualistic behavior. Okay. First of all, I'm going to say, why are you pouring water on your fans? Personally, I don't think there is any spirituality attached to it. But why are you pouring water on your fans? Just reminds me of those people that always kick their fans. Why? You know, those people, for them to come out, buy tickets, come out to watch you, they love you, they adore you. I feel like you should treat them with respect. I've seen couple of videos where artists will treat their fans anyhow. They won't treat them nicely. They treat them with disrespect. And it is not nice at all. Even though it is 2 naira, even though it's 1 naira they paid, as long as you're there, leaving everything they have to do to come out there to watch you, to cheer you, treat them with respect. Why are you pouring water on your fans, for crying out loud? It's not nice at all. I think our artists need to do better because it doesn't make any sense to me if you ask me.
Well, Wiz has his own idea of why he poured water, but sometimes, when I used to play football, we win matches and under the hot sun, out of excitement, we just start pouring water on each other's body.
And that's different.
And all that. But it's still the same thing now.
It's not the same thing.
A lady marry, bless me with money, baby.
No, that's the thing. Because I'm imagining Wizkid on the stage doing his thing, and then you get water that you're drinking or whatever.
A lot of artists do that.
And they start pouring water on you. No. If I come to your concert, don't pour me water. Don't pour me anything. Don't kick me. Don't pour me water.
Some people is disrespectful.
It's very disrespectful.
It's just like having me as a fan jump on stage when you're performing. It's disrespectful.
It is.
If you give me Chinese kid, and yeah, I would definitely accept that. But for a whole couple of people, they're like, it's nothing. Some people, it's that juju part that I don't really play with.
No, I do not think there's any form of spirituality attached.
I would hope there's none. I've learned not to trust people like that, my darling. I don't see things I've learned not to trust people that way. But I would hope that it's not
There's
what
nothing
they say,
attached.
but it's just water that he's pouring and all that. He appeared for the Vibes
Cartel.
cartel. It was Vibes Cartel, by the way. Big up.
They killed it.
One of them, two of them, three of them. I'm a fan of Vibes Cartel. Leave that one. But you know, he came out through the crowd. It was real beautiful to see. So, you guys should take a chill pill. Wiz is Wiz. All right, he's just.
Yeah, but you stop pouring water on his fans. Because I'm still trying to wrap my head around. Just imagine
Don't let his fans
vibing
come
to
for
song.
you. They are very.
People should come.
They are very toxic.
I like Wizkid. I like Wizkid,
Group of
but when
humans.
when I feel like something is wrong, I'm going to speak up. So I'm just imagining now I go for a concert, the next thing water on my body or my wig. I don't understand. Why? Why would you do that? A lot of people may not mind, but I do mind too. There are different people, different characters there. So
Well, don't pour water on me.
pour
Even
water.
when I'm on the road and you're driving, don't pour water
on me.
That's wrong. So that's what it is. I enjoyed today's program.
yeah, I did. All right, it's time for us to say our bye-byes. But first of all, I'm going to apologize sincerely for, I guess they didn't show up because
The rains.
because of the rain.
Coming all the way from Ikoyi to Ikeja.
All right, but hopefully we'll have this guest some other time. But then, already, it's time for us to go.
Yeah, someone sent me something this morning as we're doing the show, and I couldn't help but laugh. So this is what she says. She says the name Yakira is a Hebrew feminine name that means precious
Oh,
and dear or beloved, and can also carry the connotations of remembrance and joy. So she was trying to tell me that I was saying, well, who in God's name names a child Yakira? What does Yakira mean?
I know it meant something really good.
Yeah,
precious.
so that's what it means. So
But the name is a nice name, Yakira.
I'm apologetic on that one, okay? But it's a beautiful name because on my side I was like, waiting be Akira. But now that Lola has showed me the way, it's a good name.
They're showing you the light.
Yes. Ooh, now I see the light.
You now see the light.
All right, guys. Thank you